How many ways can you use a coconut? I'm Anne with Winletha, your coach to be the leader you want to be. When I was in Thailand, I joined a day tour out into the deep wetlands area, far from bustling Bangkok. Before that day, I would have had very little to say about coconuts. But that afternoon, I was amazed at the creativity of the villagers with this one common item. Yes, we were all handed a coconut with a hole and a straw so that we could drink the coconut water. But there was so much more than that. I watched someone climb up a tree to bring down collection buckets of sap from the coconut flowers, which they then boiled and stirred and strained through a cloth until I could kind of help put it into containers to cool into a spreadable coconut sugar. I also helped combine coconut with a local purple flower to make a sculpted dessert that looked as amazing as it tasted. And we made toys from dried coconut husks. They were these little people in kayaks that wobbled on the water as we pulled the string. They were so cute. One thing this day confirmed is that I prefer my coconut shredded and covered in chocolate. But it also impressed upon me that the range of what we can do from one starting point is only limited by our imagination. One thing that is always around me in the jungle of project management is a budget. In its simplest form, it's just an Excel table. But I've often tried to find new ways to crack that coconut. Maybe showing it as a thermometer or a pie chart or an S-curve, using color coding to indicate trends or status updates, blending it with cash flow models and reserve fund models, or just pulling the numbers out and putting them into sentences and stories instead. Simply giving more notice to something that's always around you might be enough to spark innovation and collaboration. So here's an exercise to help you strengthen your creativity muscle. Today, notice something that's always around you. Identify your coconut. Maybe it's a budget or schedule or product or just what you eat every day for breakfast. Then list the ways that you commonly use it. Perhaps there's a template or a recipe that you always use. Then write down some new ideas. Maybe changes to the template or combining it with other things or flipping it over or setting it to music. Every day this week, review your list and add a new idea. When you can, try a few of them. At the end of the week, notice what was easy and what was hard and how you feel about the versatility of your coconut. Click the like button to let me know that this resonates with you and use the comments to share your thoughts. I'll see you next week with another strength training exercise for your leadership muscles.